Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin! Am I...
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just... those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears...
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean... those chips were all part of a performance?
Shh! This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival. But it seems... Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were...
Oh, I see! Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony
Thank you. As appreciation, I like... Oh... Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. Alright. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
Can I drive it without a license?
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk...
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the...
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our...
You've had quite a bit to drink. Are you sure you're okay?
Hello. May I ask...
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still...
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job, I know how it is.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far...
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC... Of course the family did not agree. The results of the failed negotiations...
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely...
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please.
Oh, I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound.
Let the show begin.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic...
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin!
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give
Even if you say so, Miss Robin.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just...
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the... Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I'm fine. Sorry, I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape and so following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to it is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, and after all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far. I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the... Now, let's leave this place. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is...
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that.
slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script, too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you, then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all but from the whispers of the residents. They've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of... Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Wind on top with mountain underneath. Find the second to last line? More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea. Having trigram on both ends. The third to last line says... Today is a good day for public service and overtime. Huh?
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy. That aside, there were also my personal motives. Thank you. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this... Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to
Something on your mind? No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power, don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't. During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's... Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know, but she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dream. I hope you've regained a little composure.
Converge and awaken!
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty. The dead return! Flesh weight. Wretched and fleeting. Beauty is eternal.
Fight is one!
I will protect all beauty. I will protect all beauty.
Together as one!
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. The dead return! I will protect all beauty. Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty. I will protect all beauty.
Human creations!
Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Fight is one!
I will protect all beauty. Wretched and fleeting.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
I protect Old Beauty! I will protect Old Beauty! Wretched and fleeting! I will protect Old Beauty! Beauty is eternal! I will protect Old Beauty! The dead return! Wretched and fleeting! I will protect Old Beauty!
Human creations!
Fight is won!
I will protect Old Beauty! Beauty is eternal!
Together as one!
Wretched and fleeting! I will protect Old Beauty!
Fight is won!
I will protect Old Beauty! I will protect Old Beauty! The dead return! Wretched and fleeting! I will protect Old Beauty!
Fight is won!
I will protect Old Beauty!
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Welcome. Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Did you also get kicked out of the... Tell me what I should...
What a huge clock key. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef. Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Huh?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe, too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him. He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful... We'd better check, just to be sure.
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in. This track